Hi, this is Allison Ruppert, and this is for the Teaching Techniques Lesson 4, the final assignment, to explain how the lunge lesson is going to go with the 9-year-old who's never ridden before. The lesson was set up with the mom, so I haven't had an opportunity to meet the student and see if she's shy or if she's really outgoing and excited to be around the horses, or if she's really timid around the horses. So the lesson is going to be an hour. And the first half of the lesson is going to be getting to know her, giving her a quick safety lesson, letting her help me brush the horse, and then me tacking up the horse, explaining to her as I put a saddle on, this is a saddle and this is the girth, this is what holds the saddle on, just, the basics of tack. And then the second half would be the lunge lesson, 15 minutes in both directions. Just at a walk, no warm up, no cool down, just an easy walk so she can get the feel of being on a horse, because she's never been on one before, and you want it to be a good experience. You want her to have fun, you want it to be exciting and happy, you don't want it to be scary or unnerving. So that's what the lunge line is for. You want to put her on a relatively, not even relatively, but you want to put her on just a little pony that gives really easy pony rides that you don't have to worry about anything going wrong. And just tell her, give him a little kick, and once you give him the kick, that makes him go. And then once he's going, you stop kicking and, to pull back and say, whoa. And once the horse stops, you stop pulling on his mouth. And just give the little basics of stop and go, and you can play a fun little game like red light, green light. So you can kind of have the horse stop and go, and just let her have fun. It's basically a pony ride, and it's her first time on, and you can play Simon Says, where she takes one hand off the reins or the other hand off the reins, and it really is going to depend on how natural she is at it. If she's grown up watching her mom ride, then she might have a little bit more comfort around the horses and confidence. But when it's a first lesson like this, it's basically just horses intro 101, and you have to brush the horse, and then you have to tack the horse, and then we're gonna ride the horse, and just a basic fun lesson with the basic stop, go, reins, and walk on. And that would be my lesson with a 9-year-old who has never ridden a horse before.